Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today we're going to react to top 10 West Coast rappers. West Side! You already know. Now, if I had to do my list would consist of my number one West Coast artist of all time. I would go with Snoop. Snoop would be my number one. Now, I know everybody going to be like, dog, over Ice Cube though. Ice Cube was a better rapper. Yes, Ice Cube was a better rapper, but Snoop is an icon, bro. Don't get me wrong. Ice Cube is a legend, but Snoop is a fucking icon. Snoop Dogg is iconic. Everywhere you go in this world, Snoop Dogg is worldwide recognized. That's why I got to put him at number one, just because of that alone. Now, my number two is going to be Ice Cube. I'm not going to put nobody over Ice Cube other than Snoop. Number three, I'm gonna go with number three. I'm gonna go with Kendrick. I'll put Kendrick at number three. And number four, I'm gonna put the Game at number four. Number five, I'm gonna put Dr. Dre, even though Dr. Dre wasn't really a rapper like that, but still. He didn't write his raps, but his production and some of the bangers that he's come out with over the years, he's in the top five. Then after that, Eazy-E's number six. DJ Quick is number seven. I gotta put E40 in there. I put E40 and Too Short in there. Yeah. So 8 and 9 go to Too Short and E40. And then my number 10. Damn, that's tough because I don't want to leave nobody out because I'm trying to think, who did I leave out? Okay, so we got Warren G, got Nate Dogg, we got Corrupt. Oh shit. Damn. Fuck. Cause I don't want to leave out Corrupt. But it's only one spot. I don't want to leave out Warren G either. Fuck. Mac 10. Damn. Nate Dogg. I don't want to leave out Nate Dogg either. Nate Dogg is very... Ah, shit. Damn. Top 10? That shit is tough, bro. That shit is really fucking tough, bro. Like I said, who did I say? Number one is Snoop. Number two is Ice Cube. Number three is Kendrick. Number four is The Game. Number five is Dre. Number six is Eazy. Number seven is DJ Quick. E40, Too Short. One spot. Damn, bro. It's so many legends, bro. Then you got Sugar Free. Got Afro Man. Fuck. It's too many of them, bro. Then you got Nipsey too. Oh, shit. Oh, man, this is tough. You got Nipsey in here too. Oh, no. Everybody's coming back to me now. Fuck. This is tough. I'll give y'all my number 10 at the end. We gonna go over this list, and then by the end, I should give you my number 10. Fuck.
Oh, what's up? It's your girl SA, and I'm back with another video.
This shit
and
is
this
tough.
Is my top
Oh, I
10
forgot about
favorite rappers on the
Coolio.
West Coast. Now, I know some of these people made music in the 80s and was famous in the 80s, but I didn't hear about them until the 90s. And I know some of these people may not originally be from the West Coast, but they got love, respect, and a heart for the West Coast. So they are a West Coast rapper. This is just my personal opinion. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment.
So you including Tupac in this list, which I can understand. Only reason why I left Tupac out of this list is because he's not from the West Coast. He's from the East Coast. So I didn't want to disrespect the West Coast. I didn't want to disrespect y'all. Because even though I know Pac is universally loved over in the West Coast, I didn't want to disrespect people who were actually born on the West Coast. Even though I know Tupac is accepted. You can't say Tupac is a West Coast rapper. But because he's not from there, I left him off the list. Now, if we had to do this list over, then my top 10 is complete. But I'm leaving Pac off this list just because of the fact he wasn't born there. So because he wasn't born there, and he was only raised, and he was living there since he was, 16? I want to say, yeah, 16. He'd been living there since he was 16 years old. I'm not going to put him on the list. But I will give him... We're going to make him an honorary... We're going to make him an honorary West Coast legend, though. He's a West Coast legend, so we're not going to put him off this list. We're going to take him off this list. But like I said, it's tough, bro. I'll give y'all my 10 at the end, though. Oh, here it goes. Everybody out there, go run and tell your homeboys and homegirls and tough for Kenny and Kale. We keep it cracking in the afternoon, so don't touch that dial or leave the room. Cause we always into something in front of it, cause you don't want to miss it. It's Double K, like, come on, man.
Well, you spoke of a lot of little kids watching you. Do you consider yourself a role model?
I didn't ask for the job, I was elected. I never set out to be a role model or anything. I just wanted to make music and make people happy and stuff, entertain people. But the children chose me to be their role model, and I have no choice. I mean, what can I do? What can I do? No, stop it. Don't look at me. I don't like you. I'm not your role model. What I'm gonna do? I got to be. I don't got no choice. It's not something that, I'm not trying to be soft, and I'm not trying to be commercial or none of that, man. I gotta do the things I do because of the people that like me and the people that listen to my music, and I have to respect other people's children, and so I gotta do stuff a different way. I was elected to this job. Yeah. But I don't mind though. It's not so bad. It's part of it. It's a part of what I am now.
Coming in at number 10 is Coolio. He was actually born in Pennsylvania but moved to California as a young child. He was also known for being energetic. He loved going to the library. He loved reading books. As he grew as a teenager, he went to Compton College. He volunteered as a firefighter and as security at LAX. Now, when it comes to the music, Coolio was a genius. For certain songs, he didn't even have to write them down. It just came to him like Gangsta's Paradise. He actually did no cursing on Gangsta's Paradise due to the respect out of Stevie Wonder. Some of my favorite jams by Coolio would be Here We Go, the Kenan and Kel theme song, County Line, and Fantastic Voyage. This man was in countless amounts of movies and TV shows such as Red Water,
R.I.P. to Coolio.
Stiff Candy, Dracula 3000, A Wonderful Night, and Split, and so many more. This man even wrote a song for Space Jam called Hit 'em High. I know y'all remember that song. And he also has a cookbook out. Coolio is survived by his 5 grandchildren and his 10 kids and his ex-wife. Unfortunately, Coolio passed away on September 28, 2022. At first they said it was foul play, but now they're trying to say it was a drug overdose with fentanyl and methamphetamines. But regardless of the case, I really don't believe that because you know how Hollywood is. But R.I.P. Coolio.
Cause niggas bring out shit they put together. 13s to 14 sevens can't miss. But on some shit you gotta let 15 8s twist. Chevy trucks in them El Camino.
Mac 10 running through the hood inside. Full line, Mac 10.
Cause the tires come with them, but they ain't for busters.
Coming in at number 9, we got Mac 10 from Inglewood, Mr. Bull Bomb and Protective. He was one of the first dudes to play Inglewood on the map.
Facts.
He also has his own weed company called Red Gas and his own record label called Whobanger Records. You may notice him from the group Westside Connection with Dub C and Ice Cube. A couple of my favorite songs by him is Full Life.
Yes, sir.
G,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Also, my favorite track is Take a Hit from Off the Fridays.
Oh man, come on, man. You gotta play. You gotta play. Full lot. Hold on, we gotta play it. We got to. For the one time. I ain't heard it in a minute. Even though I was playing the shit out of it when I was playing Def Jam Fight for New York, but still. Y'all know. Hold on.
Rock, nigga.
Full live, Mac 10, back to the hood and stride. Come on, man. Mac 10, none of you say come meet with face down and on from the waist down. It's a Sunday, a done day, rolling down the one way. Hit the back, front and back, clip the trash track. Hold the yak, get herb, bust the swerve, cause it's on my nerve. Bake my Dana's on the curb. Hook up got the lane, I'm butter main. Fuck hook the flow, what you want from the stove? Nickel pop my single, coming from Eagle. It's my jingle. At the store, coulda took her.
But niggas start to handcuff they hoes like TJ Hooker. Fool, I'm a vet, you can bet that.
I can dance underwater and not get wet. It's the everybody run when I pulls a cap. Put an Inglewood up on the map. Look at what I do when I pulls my strap.
Bust 2 rounds, and niggas about to clown. Bitch,
Hit the side of the road, it's going down. Mac 10, back through the hood in stride. Full live. I had to do it for the one time.
Soundtrack. He used to be married to T-Boz from TLC back in
Yeah.
the day.
He showed it.
Concerts and selling out for that good fire weed. Make sure you go check Mac 10 out on Instagram. Show him some love.
1 hour later.
You don't see what I see.
Yeah. G.
Take a look over my shoulder as I get older, getting tired of people saying, yeah, Warren, I told you.
Coming in at number 8 is Mr. Warren G from the LBC, representing the 213. That's the group that he was in with Snoop and Nate Dogg. He's also the stepbrother to Dr. Dre, and if you didn't know, he directed a video for the boy band BST. He's one hell of a songwriter, producer, entrepreneur. He even
It's kind of easy when you listen to the G Dust sounds. Kind of near in the smoking when I smoke on the pan. I got the sound for your ass, and it's easy to see that this DJ be Warren. Come on, man.
Every day is Warren G and Regulate and this DJ. When I tell you that G-Funk wouldn't be nothing without Warren G, so you gotta give respect when it's due, because it would still be
He saved Def Jam. Def Jam was going bankrupt, and he saved them.
G-Funk, but I don't think it would be as smooth and laid back as it is. But Warren has always been in his bag. You can go look at his catalog and his accomplishments.
Meanwhile.
y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low key, hated on by most these. No cheese, no deals, and no G's, no deals.
Everybody want to talk, but they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move to this. Just to put the gibberish and not to run the pop, but they forgot about our track. Come on, man.
I don't even have to go down this man's list of accomplishments.
Not at all.
You should already know. But what I can tell you that my favorite tracks by Dr. Dre has to be Da 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 explosive, big ego, ain't nothing but a G thing, and countless amounts of others. But did you know that he produced California Love? That song was actually for him. Tupac doesn't even come into the song until 3 minutes. My other favorite.
I mean, it's pretty obvious that he produced California Love. I mean, he was rapping on it. It would be pretty fucking obvious. I'll just say it would be pretty fucking obvious. Yeah, I mean, he did rap on it. He was on death row at the time. I think he was. Come on, man, we all knew that.
Tracks that he produced was No Diggity by Blackstreet, Family Affair by Mary J. Blige, and Blow Your Mind by Eve. My favorite movie that Dr. Dre was in was The Wash. That movie was funny as hell. But I can say that I did own a pair of Beats by Dre that I lost.
I ain't never owned a pair of them goddamn overrated ass, expensive ass headphones.
You'll still get stuck. I'm not a kid no more. I just don't give a fuck.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg.
Coming and stepping to me. Keep this in mind. I'm a motherfucking OG. I'm out.
Coming in at number 6, we got Nate Dogg representing the LBC, Mr. King of Hooks himself. Anytime that Nate Dogg is on the track, he just straight dominates it with how raspy, smooth.
Nobody
touch Nate when it came to them hooks.
does it better.
Just Another Day, Can't Nobody Do
Nobody
It
does it
Regulate
better.
And Bag of Weed. Now, some of the tracks that he was featured on are All About You by Tupac, I Can't Deny It by Fabulous, and Area Codes by
Man, Nate Dogg was before T-Pain, before Ty Dolla $ign, before Chris Brown. Nate Dogg was the king of hooks, bruh. He was the king of hooks. If you wanted a number one banger, if you wanted a chart topping song, you needed Nate Dogg on your chorus, bruh. You let him do the hook, let him just do his thing. You got a certified hood classic, bruh. Come on, man. Do we have to go down the list? I think we do. I think we do. We got to start off with the main one, though. Because this shit right here, it's just something about... It's just something about this fucking...
You're back now at the Jack Off Hour. This is DJ.
Wait.
Dick on the station that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat dick.
Man, I met you last night, baby. Before you open up your yap, I had a respect for you, lady. But now I take it all back. Cause you gave me all your pussy. Had you even lick my balls. Leave your number on the cabinet. And I promise, baby, I'll give you a call. Next time I'm feeling kinda horny. And then come on over and I'll break you off. And if you gave up that day, baby, just lay back and don't run your mouth. Cause I've never met a girl that I love in the whole wide world. Real if corrupt, gave a fuck about a bitch. I always be broke. I never had no motherfucking indo to smoke. I get smoked in on me. Bitch, you can't do me. Do we look like BBD? You hoochie groupie. Come on, man. And then you got this one right here. This is iconic right here. Oh, man. I hate this song because that one fucking line. And if you know, you know. But... oh man, they tortured me in school with that one fucking line. Oh no, this is the edited version. Fuck no. I'm tired of YouTube giving me the fucking edited version. I'm grown. I'm grown, YouTube. Shit. I'm damn near 30.
New York City. You are now rapping with 50 Cent. You gotta love it.
I just wanna chill and twist it high. Hey, so my 745. You drive me crazy, shorty. I will feel you next to me. Everything you need, and I like what's out. I want to see you cry.
Got some questions that I gotta ask, and I hope you can come up with the answers, baby.
Girl, you say to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? You still have love for me, girl. You say to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? Come on, man. And then the most infamous one, though, you already know. You already know. You can't do this Nate Dogg. You can't do this Nate Dogg shit. You can't do a Nate Dogg tribute without this song right here. If you don't, come on now. Come on now. We can't do it without this one, man. We can't. I got hoes in different area codes. Area code codes. Hoes, different area codes. Area code 770 and 404 are worldwide. Bitch, act like y'all don't know. Bumming up a hoe, man. Come on, man. You got to. Had to.
Nephew. He was also in Head of State with Chris Rock, narrating some of the movie, and he also did some time in the Marine Corps. Unfortunately, Nate Dogg did pass away on March 15, 2011. He is survived by his 6 kids. His style with them brim hats and him just being a cool dude all around. R.I.P. Nate Dogg.
Eventually.
Check this out.
Most definitely.
I like to dedicate this song to my fiance, ACH.
Now let's get down to business, bitches. Just to see like y'all just keep on trying to win this. Come on, man. Been down for years, and y'all can never fade my peers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 8. You can't win.
This was fire. You can't tell me nothing. And how he dressed, his mannerisms, period.
Bruh.
Some notable people that he has produced for is Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Raphael Sadiq, and Whitney Houston, just to name a few. Some of my favorite tracks by DJ Quick will always be.
He also produced one song for R. Kelly. If y'all don't know, he produced this one song for R. Kelly. I think I forgot the name of it. Yep, here we go. If y'all don't know, DJ Quick produced this song right here for R. Kelly. This is a DJ Quick production.
Keith Murray rocks 532 with Universal and Overcome. Combined with R. Kelly and prove it can be done. Non-stop in Death Squad and Rockland. I hear somebody knocking, you're on a party starting. Yeah.
Step up to the crib with me tonight. Kelly's in the mood to make it right. There's something all over town. Kelly's in here and this is down. Come on, man. Fans out of town. Fans all around. Doing and the crew. Doing what we do. Come on, man. I don't give a fuck. Get your R. Kelly on. Don't let nobody tell you any different. But yeah, DJ Quick produced that song.
Tonight, Down, 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 and Dollars and Cents will always be one of the ultimate diss tracks that nobody really talks about. I'm here to tell you that Dollars and Cents may be better than Hit 'Em Up. I'm just saying.
Nah. Nah, Dollars and Cents is definitely a top 5, if not top 3, diss track of all time. But Hit 'Em Up, Tupac literally started off the song by saying, "I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker." And then he talked about Mobb Deep having sickle cell. Nigga, it don't get no more disrespectful than that, bruh. It don't get no more disrespectful than that, bruh. Tupac was literally fuming. He was literally getting at niggas, bro. Shit, it got to the point where his energy was so fucking powerful at that point. His energy in the booth was so powerful, the mic had distorted, bro. That's how big his energy was. His energy, his aura, everything that Pac had, he was letting it all out, and the microphone couldn't even take it. It got distorted. He had shit for Lil' Kim. He had shit for Jay-Z. All that shit got distorted, bro. Cause the microphone couldn't match his energy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like I said, definitely dollars make sense. That's definitely a top 5 diss track. But when you talking about somebody's illness and talk about fucking somebody's bitch, and then you talk about killing them. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a top 5, but let's not forget them suspect ass lines. Let's not forget them suspect ass lines.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Let's not forget them suspect ass lines that was in this diss track too. I never had my by a man before, but you gonna be the first, you little trick ass hoe, and you can tell me just how it tastes. But before I put some. You fucking coward. Nah, bro. Nah, Chief. Nah. Nah. Top 5. But them sus ass bars, nigga. Them sus ass bars. Nah, Chief.
Who's a freaky ass nigga? Freaky frog. You a freaky frog. Fucking freaky frog.
Nah, Chief, you can keep them bars. Like I say, cause you left out the G, cause the G ain't in you. But them bars about getting oral from another man, hell no, bro. You can keep them.
Sense go hard, like that whole beat goes hard as I don't know what. You gotta give respect when it's due. And DJ Quick is coming for niggas next as usual. He's still producing, still writing tracks, still performing. I tell you, anytime I hear Dollars and Cents when I'm out and about, I instantly hurry up and play that song because that is my jam.
Oh, stand up some motherfucking cops. Y'all gotta stop, bruh. Y'all gotta stop playing the edited version of these songs, bitch. Man, we grown. Okay, we grown. Okay, we some grown ass people. Stop playing the edited version of these goddamn songs. You throwing me off.
Making sure the popos don't see me. Now my back sack of rocks, hell yeah, I stuffed them. Police on my.
Straight out of Compton is number 4, Eazy-E, Eric Wright, the godfather of gangsta rap. Now, when we say this because him and NWA really paved the way for certain rappers, all rappers, to be doing what they doing now.
Fact.
Especially with having the FBI on their hip back in the 80s. Some of my favorite tracks by this guy will always be Real Motherfucking.
Even though Ice-T might have a more credible argument for that, and rightfully so, Ice-T might have a more credible argument than that, but most definitely, we gotta give it to NWA. Most definitely, we can say NWA.
G's, it's on Gimme That and I'd Rather Fuck You. Now I know that sounds real explicit, but that's just, it is what it is. He even gave us Bone Thugs and Harmony. This man was even invited to the White House, was dropping Jerry Curl juice all on George W.H. shoes. Unfortunately, he did pass away on March 26th of 1995 with complications of AIDS. I don't really believe that, but you know, he leaves us with his 11 or his 8 kids. But you know, he will always be a figure and a hip-hop pioneer, in my opinion, with all types of rap. So R.I.P. Eazy-E.
As I look up at the sky, my mind starts tripping, a tear drops my eye. My body temperature falls, I'm shaking and they breaking, trying to save the dog.
SNOO Pete Deal Double G coming at 3 from the LBC. I thought I'd do that because he was always spelling out his name in the beginning of his career, letting you know who he is, making his staple. This man has been in the game for almost, well about over 30 years. 1 minute is not gonna be enough for me to list all his accomplishments because you sure know who this is. He is definitely one of the Mount Rushmores of hip-hop with his style, his lingo. Everything about him was just always so cool, laid back, and unproblematic. Some of my favorite songs by Snoop will always be What's My Name, Beautiful, Drop It Like It's Hot, Lay Low, and so many more. My favorite movies that he was in was Bones, Baby Boy, and Mac and Devin Go to High School. This man has changed his career around so much. He went from almost being put away for life in jail to turning around and making a successful career beyond words. So many people doubted Snoop, but I'm here to tell you 30 years later and this man still standing strong. His charisma, his style, everything about Snoop will always be legendary, so you cannot take that away from him.
Facts.
He's always been Doggy Dog.
2 hours later.
Fool. You know how we do it. West side.
I'm from the west side. Nothing but the west side. Ain't nothing going on but the bomb ass rap song.
Mr. Westside, Ice Cube from South Central. Now, what we have learned through Ice Cube's career is that if you put your mind to anything, you can achieve greatness, and that's what he did. His rawness, his grittiness, being able to take certain stories and turn it into a movie so you can physically see everything that's going on in the black neighborhood. My favorite movies by Ice Cube will always be Boys in the Hood, Friday, Anaconda, Barbershop, and the list goes on and on. My favorite jams by him would be How We Do, We Be Clubbing, Yay Yay, It Was a Good Day, and No Vaseline. The list goes on and on for Ice Cube's music, for real. Like, he really got some snappers, and I really want people to know that other than like the surface level, he really got some stuff that he really be talking about. Ice Cube has paved the way for so many people to be actors, producers. He's another man that's a one-man band. With his lyricism, with everything that he does, he puts 150%.
Ever since you was a pee-wee down by my knee with a wee-wee. We been Gucci cool all through school, you and me, G. Back in the day, we play practical jokes on.
Oh shit. You done fucked up now. You done put 2 of America's most wanted in the same motherfucking place at the same.
Number one was quite obvious. I mean, come on now. If you know me, you know me. You should already know that Tupac was going to be number one. I mean, look at
like I said, you could put him in this list. Like, you could put Tupac in a West Coast rappers list, and nobody will argue with you. It's just me personally, because he wasn't born there, I just keep him out of it. But I do say that he's a West Coast legend or a West Coast icon that maybe we should exclude him out the list just because he's the consensus number one. It's not even he's the consensus number one. He's just number one. It's not even up for debate. Like I don't like. Listen, we can make the argument between him, Snoop. We can make the argument between him, Snoop, and Ice Cube, but it's always Pac is gonna always come out at number one, bro. It's not even up for debate. So that's why I left him out the list, because he would have been number one. But I left him out the list because technically he was not born there. He did live there for the majority of his short life that he was here on Earth with us. but for the most part, he spent most of it in LA. But he was living on the East Coast throughout his youth. So he didn't really fall into the LA culture like that. You know what I'm saying? He was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying. I'm not mad at anybody. I ain't mad at you. Hey, you hear the song? I ain't mad at you. If you want to put Tupac in your West Coast rappers list, you have all that is valid. It's valid. No one's gonna tell you that that's not valid. No one is gonna tell you that putting Tupac in your list is not valid. And if they do tell you that it's not valid, slap the fuck out of them. Beat they motherfucking ass. And make sure you play California Love as you walk away. Come on, man. Like, I'm not saying that you can't put Tupac in a West Coast rappers in a top 10 West Coast rapper beef in a West Coast rapper list. But like I said, I just leave him out because he will always be the number one. It's not even up for debate. He is the number one. So I try to keep it with people that was actually born and live a majority of their life on the West Coast versus somebody who came there in the middle of their teenage years and didn't really even live that long. That's the only reason why I'm keeping him out. But like I said, he is a West Coast rapper. Nobody on the West Coast will argue with that. I can go up to anybody in LA, from the Bay to LA to San Diego and back, and I guarantee you I will get the exact answer of yes, Tupac is a West Coast rapper. I have no problem with him being on the list, on your list. It's just that me personally, I'm taking him off for personal reasons. I'm just taking him off because he's the number one. And I want to give everybody else a fighting chance. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's going to go above Pac. Nobody on this list can go above Pac. Not Snoop, not Ice Cube, not Kendrick. Nobody's going to go above Pac on this list. It's not even up for fucking debate. That's just me though. But yeah, most definitely.
His life, his legendary, his style, especially that beautiful smile of his body, everything about Tupac was just amazing to me as a kid. My dad used to do push-ups to my body to Tupac. My favorite album by Tupac is Me Against the World. In my opinion, those were all the slappers. All Eyes on Me was great, but Me Against the World really had that rawness.
See, look, I think we all coming into agreement now that Me Against the World is Pac's greatest album. Now, around that time, we were saying that All Eyes on Me was Tupac's greatest album. But as we're growing up, physically and mentally and spiritually, I think we're all starting to understand why Me Against the World is Pac's best album, because it spoke on shit that needed to be spoken on. It's not even like, bro, that's his most mature album. If we being honest, that's his most mature album. And it speaks on so many topics, and it's one of them albums that just, it grabs you and it holds you and it just brings you in, and you just start thinking about shit, bro. And you start really thinking like, damn, bro, I really need to better myself as a person, bro. Like, real talk. But anyway, so let's get back into it.
Realness before he went over to Death Row. So I can honestly say that Tupac was really that man. He was very thoughtful, charismatic, and also aware of who he was and who he had to be. That's why his family tree runs so deep. My favorite movie that Tupac was in, I would have to say hands down, is Poetic Justice. Juice was a thriller. I don't care what nobody say. When he started killing his friends, it became a horror movie. Tupac is always adored. He's inspired so many people. So many people, like my man Ermias Joseph Askedon, also known as Nipsey Hussle. Tupac has been such an inspiration. From the quotes, the books, and everything about Tupac's life has been and always be legendary.
Okay, so my number 10, and I had to really think about this, and it was tough because you don't want to leave nobody out, because these niggas on the West Coast are so fucking legendary, bro. Between Nate Dogg, Coolio, Nipsey Hussle, Corrupt, damn, bro, it was tough, bro. But I said I'm gonna give it to Nipsey Hussle. I'm gonna give it to Nipsey Hussle because I'm gonna give it to Nipsey Hussle, man. Just R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. That's why I'm gonna give it to him. Not because he died, but yeah, going back and listening to all his stuff, man, I can honestly say, bro, yeah. Because if I'm leaving Tupac off this list, you gotta give it to somebody that had that same type of, I wouldn't say he had the same affectionist flow. He didn't have the same affectionist like energy as Tupac, but when he started to speak on some shit, he spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? Even though Nipsey's flow is more tailored towards Snoop than Pac, but y'all get where I'm going. I'm gonna just give it to Nipsey. R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. The marathon continues, most definitely. So my top 10 would consist of Snoop being my number 1, Cube being number 2, Kendrick being number 3. What I said was number 4 again? The Game is number 4. Dre is number 5. Eazy is number 6. DJ Quick is number 7. E40 and Too Short take the 8 and 9 spot. And 10, I'm going to just give it to Nipsey Hussle. But anyways, though, tell me what y'all top 10 in the comment section would be. Do you agree with my list? Do you agree with her list? Or do you have your own opinion of your West Coast artists? Anyways, I'm going to leave it right there for right now. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.